Good.
Hey, I'm Shane Smith with our Celebrity Crime Report. Today we're going to do an update on Cain Velasquez. As those of you who know and pay attention to our crime report, Mr. Velasquez is famous in the MMA circles and UFC circles. He recently has been in trouble with the law. He is arrested and accused of doing a high-speed chase and then shooting at someone who was accused of molesting a female relative of Mr. Velasquez's or Cain's. Recently he had a court hearing that was on April 12th. In front of the judge, they asked for a continuance, postponing any court stuff until May 6th. And the implication is that will be a plea hearing of some sort. That's what they asked for. The question is, why would they do that? A lot of times you get a continuance when a couple things happen. One, maybe one of the sides is still investigating things. But at this stage in the case, a lot of times it's when one side or the other is attempting to negotiate and work on a plea deal of some type. Now, it's not uncommon for the prosecution to be, trying to get more time, and the defense or Cain's defense team to be getting less time, and they may be looking at some sort of plea deal. That's the speculation right now, but nobody knows that for certain other than his lawyers. Judges generally will grant continuances because why? If somebody's going to plead, that's a lot more efficient for the court's time than doing a full-blown trial, okay, which may take several days or weeks, or in some cases even months, where a plea might resolve it, and it's more certain. Since his arrest, Mr. Velasquez has received overwhelming support from the MMA communities. He's gotten letters from Dana White, various competitors and former champions in MMA have written letters talking about what kind of character Cain had when he was with them. Mr. Cain has been quiet on speaking out until recently, and he posted a comment on his own social media pages, really thanking the whole community, MMA, the UFC fans for all their support, and speaking out to the other victims of this person who is alleged to have molested his female relative, okay? Mr. Cain said, "To everyone that's expressed your support, my family and I will never be able to thank you enough from the bottom of our hearts and the depths of our soul. We're forever grateful for your love, your selfless gestures and kind words that give me the strength in my darkest times. The story is complex and slowly unraveling as we speak. To the true victims of this case, may God grant you the strength to come forward. Though it's most difficult to relieve the pain that has happened to you, and speaking the truth, justice will be served and your own healing will start. I'll never start helping or loving my community and all of you. Thank you for loving me, Cain Velasquez." Like I said, a heartwarming statement out there. He's imploring that other victims of the person he attempted to shoot at to come forward as well. So sort of the whole story and background comes out. Mr. Velasquez faces up to 20 years in prison, convicted of all these charges. That's our update for Cain's story. For those of you who are interested, I know there's a lot of movements out there for support for him. I'm Shane Smith signing off. Remember, if you're in pain, call Shane 980-999-9999, or like and subscribe down below to get more updates on Mr. Velasquez's case, but also other celebrity crime cases.